What is up, guys? You guys are watching Streetwise Garage. From which you guys just seen me pulling up right now. I'm pretty sure you guys seen some little difference on the car. First things first, I went ahead and put the VAR stones back on. I know most of you guys seen these a couple times on the car, and I've seen most of you guys keep telling me that I'm always switching up my car, this and that. I know I do that a lot. The thing is, I get tired of one look on the car, and it makes me, I don't know, it makes me lose like interest on the car little by little. So I like to change it up every now and then so I can keep keep changing stuff up so I can like it again, do new stuff that I haven't done to the car, stuff like that. So I like doing little stuff just to kind of like switch it up again. And so I went ahead and put those VAR stones back on. I got them to fit pretty good. If you guys remember in an old video, I had to roll them really bad back here so I can make them fit. So that fits. Up front, I was having some trouble, and I still am, as you guys can see right here, how it's like sitting on the tire. The car still moves and it doesn't rub unless when I turn and I hit like if I hit like a bump. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to pull this out in the future. And as you guys can see, I was rolling it pretty bad. My fenders are kind of messed up now. They're kind of bacony a little bit. But that's kind of my fault for just trying to make these fit really good. It's because I wanted like the good, you know, fitment. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this out later on. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right now. I'm just gonna try to give you guys a little update on the car and why I haven't been filming. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna bond up the little edges, make all this straight again, try to get all these little bumps out, maybe bond up some stuff that I'm gonna need to in the future, and just have it ready for whenever I wrap the car or if I get it painted in the future, because I'm not sure if I want to paint it because I'm gonna miss the gray again. So I'm just gonna try to fix this, and when I wrap the car, it'll look way better. And another thing, you guys saw the other video too where I painted the lip. I got a little more shine out of it just to make it look a little better. I personally like the way it looks now, a lot. And I had a guy who was gonna come and trade me some HR style headlights because I'm not a big fan of mines. I'm not really a big fan of the halos or any of the LED and stuff like that. So I had some guy who was gonna trade me some HR style headlights, and he never came through. So I didn't end up getting headlights, and I ended up keeping these. I'm gonna just keep them off for now so I can buy newer ones, or the newer HR style, so I can have better headlights. I don't know, I think it's gonna make the car look better. I wanted an HR hood, but at the same time, they're really expensive. And at this moment, I still can't get one because some of you guys know too that I was supposed to start work on the 20th, which was Friday, like 3 days ago. And that didn't happen. I'm still waiting for them to get a confirmation, so I'm waiting on that. But I'm gonna start work soon, so a lot more stuff is gonna be going into the car. Like I'm gonna be getting the side skirt and the rear lip, different wing, as you guys can see too. I took the wing off for now. The reason I took it off is because I've had a bunch of people ask me like, why do I have holes in my trunk if I'm not using a wing, blah blah blah. You guys know I had a wing, so I took off the wing because since the car is more of a stock body now, like no more crazy body kit going on, I think it looks kind of weird with a big wing. So I just took it off just so it could look better, a little more cleaner, which is what I was going with the car, and which is where it's getting to. And yeah, so I took the wing off. I'm gonna get a different wing. I still have it in the back. It's somewhere back there. That's gonna be for next car, because what I'm planning to do, I think somewhere by January, hopefully, maybe a little bit after, I'm gonna be getting a 240. I'm looking for a coupe at the moment. I'm gonna try to get that and make that more into an actual drift build, so I won't have to put so much stress on this car, because this car has a lot of mileage, and I'm pretty sure this car is ready to go at any moment if I keep you know, if I keep beating the crap out of it. So I'm still gonna drift this, you know, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be like a more of a car that I can just get to right away and just take it to the track in case like the 240 is broken down, or if I don't have a trailer yet, I can take it to the track, you know, driving wise, because I'm gonna try to have that car on non-OP. So it's gonna be a car that I can just go and drift it at any moment whenever a time comes. So I'm still gonna be drifting it, don't get me wrong, but it's just I'm trying to make it look more of a cleaner car and trying to put less stress on it because of the mileage. I have a lot of miles on this car, so yeah, so just all that. And then the other thing that I did too that I've been needing to do for a long time, my sister's dirty, let me show you the other one. I painted the mirrors. The mirrors, they were like that little fake carbon fiber. I don't know if there's probably any piece around here that I can show you. If you guys can see through there. It was that little carbon fiber looking thing, so I wasn't a big fan of it. I think this whole actual painted mirror looks way better. It's a little bit darker, a little bit lighter than the actual car, but it's almost there. And as you guys seen where I did this too, this side I messed up on because when I did this, I was adding clear and it wasn't dried up yet, so it smeared. But I ended up doing the whole roof. You guys can see. But yeah, I did the whole roof. This driver's side came out way better than the rest of them. So the driver's side came out really good. Someone said, actually a good friend of mine, his name is T_Q. I'll put his Instagram down low. He said this looks like the flowers on the sky on SpongeBob, so this is really funny. It actually kind of does look like it, if most of you guys can like really tell. I'll show you guys how that looks in a bit. But I don't know, I like it. I did the whole roof with it. And from the interior, I did some little different stuff. I repainted my steering wheel. I liked the black for a long time, but I think this kind of just brings the car out a little more. Like it shows a little more. I don't know. I just think it brings the interior out more. I painted my harness bar white. I think the orange got kind of old. If you guys remember, I do have this Bride Zeta 3. It is a real seat. I got a really good deal on it. Some lady didn't know what she was selling. Ended up picking up for super cheap. You guys wouldn't believe it. It did come with real rails, I think, or brackets, what do you want to call them? The whole, the whole system for it holding a seat. It came with real rails and real brackets, but the rails were for another car, so I just ended up keeping the brackets and put them onto my rails that I had on the previous seats. And I still got the Takata harnesses. These are replica. Don't get them. They're replica harnesses, but they're still good. And got that cleaned up a little because it's getting really dusty. I'm still missing a passenger seat, which is something I need soon. Shift knob, I don't know. I want something different, and I need to make a shift boot. I'm actually do that in a bit. And I know I kind of promised you guys that I was gonna film this, but at that moment I let my friend Josh borrow my camera. Who is Josh? Josh is one of my closest friends. He's the one who runs Icy Boys. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description, or if anything, I'll put it somewhere around here in the video. He's the one who runs that vlog and runs the Instagram. He makes a bunch of shirts, stickers, and stuff like that. He's a really close friend of mine. Well, me and him actually were in Icy Boys a long time ago. I mean, we still are. Me and him, we're both in Icy Boys. All of my other friends like Ivan, Dallas, Steven, all of them, we're all in Icy Boys. So he's the one who runs it, and I promised you guys I was gonna film me doing the hood events again, but I didn't have the camera at the time, and I got really excited and I wanted to do it right away, so I got it done. So I apologize. So I apologize to you guys. I can tell you easily how I did it. All I did was get tape. I don't know if I have tape on me here, but I have pictures of where I did it. I'll probably show you guys in here somewhere, but all I did was just got tape. It's like the little thinner one. Just did one line here, another line here, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Then I got one long strip of tape and just did one straight line going down as well with over here. And the tape that is this line, you're gonna cut around it like on each corner. Same thing right here, each corner, and that's just exactly what I did. As you guys can see, on some spots it did go over. There's like little, the cuts kind of go. Let me see. Let me show you a good one. Yeah, look right there how the blade just kind of went a little too far and it cuts through. But that can easily be fixed by putting like a little rubber, like a little rubber piece that would go here. But that's gonna be later on. I still gotta buy chicken wire because the one I have only fits to like 3 of them, so I need to fit all of them. And with this one too, my old one, I had only 4, so I did 2 more just to give it a little different look, so I wouldn't have to have the same one again like I did before. And on the bottom, I'll show you guys that right now. So yeah, with the bottom, I just cut out a big full piece that was covering, because usually the skeleton of the hood has like some little designs that go through here and cover it. So I ended up just cutting the whole thing all the way around just so I can get it out the way and it won't look side from the top. So I just gotta get chicken wire to cover all this up and just somehow get it to glue on or stick it somewhere. And what I did it, or when I did it, I just got like a big piece of rug, covered up the whole engine bay. And whenever I was done cutting it, all the little like pieces of metal, just threw them down and I just kind of sweeped it up after. And you guys too, if you guys remember how this is all chrome, I painted this black too because it's kind of ugly, except when I was cutting it, all of it got stuck, so I got to repaint that now. And yeah, engine bay completely stock, nothing special. Still got the airbox and everything, planning on getting an intake soon, but kind of want to clean the whole engine bay too. It's just really dirty and nasty, but at the same time I kind of really can care less about it. As long as it keeps it going, that's all that matters. And so then if you guys remember too, when I traded the side skirts in the rear bumper with one of my other good friends, he ended up trading me hoods too. The reason I didn't like my hood because obviously it was the first time I ever could vents. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. It's just, you know, I think just having more looks way better. And when I did the little marble style hood, it really got like jagged when I was sanding it down like to bare metal. It got really jagged, and if I were to paint the bumper, you would have seen a bunch of lines and a bunch of like, you know, indents and stuff. So he traded me hoods. It's a little bit faded around here, but like I said, I'm gonna end up wrapping the car in the future. So, but the cool thing about it was that it was, you know, the same color as the car, so I got lucky with that as well. And then the other guy that traded me the front bumper, this is an 08 front bumper, I believe, so it's an HR bumper. This is all newer than the car, and you guys can see the difference by the color, or like how slightly faded my color is. This is a little bit darker. And got the lip painted, painted these little reflectors because I didn't like the orange too much. And took off my Moon Eyes little sticker they had here. I don't know what that is, but it just happened to have the same shape as the Nissan logo, and I just kept it. But maybe in the future I might just shave all this down, bond it up, and cover it so I won't have to have that. And yeah, I don't know. Another thing, this is what I was telling you guys about the stickers. Icy Boys, this is what they make. They have blue chrome, red chrome, I think just regular chrome too. They have white, they have regular blue, regular red, and got some other ones. I don't think I have those ones yet. This is mine, Streetwise Garage. I still have a couple of these left. If you guys want to buy some, I'll put the big cartel in the description. I'll put the big cartel in the description if you guys want to pick up one of these stickers. I have these and pink. I have the pink right here. It's a really old sticker, so who cares about that? Yeah, so it's slightly a little bit of an update of the car. The reason why I went back with the Varson is because I think since I'm going back with a stalker body type of thing, I think the 19s look really good on the car. I think they fit it really well, except just getting them to fit, you know, drivable wise, it's kind of hard. These are 19 by 9.5 plus 12s up front, and I do have a 1-inch spacer, 25 millimeter, and that's why it was kind of giving me trouble. But you know, I wanted it for the fitment purposes. I know most of you guys are gonna give me shit for that, I understand. But you know, we all have different styles, and that's what I wanted. The back is 19 by 11 plus 0 offset, so I'm not running a spacer in the back. And this fit perfectly fine. I'm kind of happy with it. I think that's about it. Just, you know, painting my harness bar white. Nothing too crazy. Did the whole roof. The thing I don't like about this now is that my headlight sticks out really far. It's really bugging me. It looks stupid, but at the same time, I can give two shits about it. So, what I'm planning to do in the future is first make this car look pretty nice. So I'm gonna get the side skirts, the rear lip, get that painted, the little wing, and I'm just gonna set off to the side. I'm still gonna drive it. I'm still gonna make videos with this stuff, this and that. I'm still gonna drift it, blah blah. But after that, that's when I'm gonna save it for the 240 and buy that and start investing money into that. Make it into like an actual drift car. Like I'm actually gonna get a cage, get the whole interior, make it like a full drift car. And this car is just gonna be sitting because it's gonna be like a nice looking car. Like I can still probably present it to some shows. Obviously I can't do bigger shows because I don't have real wheels. But you know, like some cool little meets, stuff like that. Like I want this car to still be drivable and legal, which is why I never did anything to the motor yet. So that's why I want to get the 240, because I want to make it super powerful. I want like a nice like power plant on the car. The exterior I can give two shits about. It can be bashed up all the way from the back. It can be pushed in as long as the car can drive straight and has a big ass motor. in the future I can make everything look nice. So that's kind of what I'm planning for. I'm looking for a car that has like a nice built motor, and exterior wise I can always fix it because I can either paint it, I can put the body kit, I can do all that myself. So that's not going to be too hard to do. So just in the future when I get the side skirts and the rear lip, I'll film all that when I paint them, when I install them, that, you know, this and that. And then from there on I'm going to start saving for the 240. So I'm going to be adding some stuff to this, don't get me wrong. I might be doing like the new headlights, obviously, get a passenger seat, and I don't know, just some little stuff. So that's a quick little update in my car. I'm not doing anything big. I'm just gonna make a shift boot. I'll show you guys how that comes out right now. It's gonna be a long process because I gotta find the material and, you know, cut it out, do all this and that. So I'll show you guys that when it's done in a bit. And yeah, it's a little quick update on my car. And again, like I said, I haven't been making any videos lately because I don't have any money to be spending on the car to be able to do stuff to it. And I don't want to make just a bunch of little videos of one little thing that I do, like when I painted the lip, or let's say if I paint my mirrors, like, oh, I painted just my mirrors. Like, no, I want to make something fun and cool, like of new stuff that I get and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and make more videos, not on a daily basis, but you know, more frequently if I have the time now, because I'm gonna start working. But I'm gonna have more money to do stuff to the car, or when I get another car. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm trying. So you know, that's how it's gonna go. So right now I'm gonna make the shift boot, and we'll see how that goes. Another thing too, if you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and do that before this video ends. I just want you guys to know that I'm gonna be doing a lot more cooler videos. I'm gonna be hanging out a lot more with the IC boys, filming their stuff, because Josh just got an IS300. He's gonna be drifting that. Gus just got a 240. Cody's almost done with his 240. I think all he needs to do is just get the car painted and get everything fitted and get a good alignment. And I'll be getting a 240 soon. It'll be a lot more drifting. I think we're going to the Vertex Drift event on November 4th, I believe. So there's gonna be a lot more stuff to be filming. I'm gonna try to be doing more frequent videos. So if you guys have not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. If you guys like the video, if anything I do like that you guys like or something, just give the video a thumbs up. It helps out. It puts it more in the like, it shows up on people's feed faster if you guys keep liking the video. So please go and do that as well too. So like the video, subscribe, and if you guys have anything to comment about my car, if you guys want to know something about my car, I respond back as soon as possible whenever I can, if I'm not busy or any of that. And another thing too, guys, I know I told you guys I was gonna make some stickers soon. This is what I'm planning on doing. It's gonna be something like this, the SWG for Streetwise Garage. You can say Streetwise Garage right here on the side too. It's gonna be one of the stickers I'm gonna make, and maybe something like this too. It's gonna be all colorful letters with the little brains. Alright, so what I used was some little material that I had left over. It's like some little Star Wars thing. What I just did, I just got the old shift boot that came with the car and just kind of went over it, just stitched it in through here, and just kind of cut around it like the old one was, and it fit good. It doesn't, you know, come off anywhere. So I've done pretty good. All of this, like all around it. Yeah, pretty good. Looks cool. See a different shift knob. I was gonna go with the bubble shift knob. Sorry, I have a mess in here. I have a bunch of spacers. A 2-inch spacer. Yeah, it looks good though. I like it. Another quick little thing I did just so it won't come off from up here and it won't, you know, bug me. I just zip tied it right here real quick and just cut the end of it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it that good, but there is a zip tie right there. And there's a zip tie right there. So, you know, when you're shifting, it doesn't fall off. Goes with everything. That's good. Yeah, so overall, that's all what I did with the car recently. There's gonna be a lot more to come with it, so that's just kind of how the car sits. So if you guys like the video, make sure to like it. If you guys have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.